Alright, hey guys, today I'm out in the shop. I've designed up, kind of thought up this little sign here. It's made out of barn wood and then nice wood, like letters over top of it. So this was the prototype. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of these for craft shows coming up. I think they're pretty cool, so hopefully they sell well. So I'm going to just make a video of how I made this and share it with you. Alright. Alright, so here's the three I got kind of mocked up here on VCarve. I think I'm going to start with another Explore sign, and then do an Adventure, and then I'll probably get into doing the two with the capital letters. And then what I did, these are meant to hang on the wall, so I ran a there we go, keyhole slot there in two places, so you can just put it on the wall and slide it on a nail. So anyway, I didn't do that with the CNC machine. I did that with a router because I have a jig for it, and I know I can do it with the CNC, but sometimes it's just easier to do what I know how to do. So first I got to figure out the width of the boards, and I'll get them ripped on the table saw, and then I'll get them on, and then we'll cut this outline piece first to make the block of wood that the letters glue to. Alright, so I got all my stock cut out. I'm not planing them. I want the rough barn look for the background. So I got enough to make two of each of the signs I showed you there. So I'm going to get started on, I got to still convert the vectors into toolpaths. And I got to mount a piece down on my wasteboard, and I'll show you this. I upgraded quite a bit here. I created another spoil board there, gridded it out. It's got T-nuts in it, and then I made a 90-degree fence, and then you can see there's a right there, right under the router, I have a cam lock, and I made, I don't know, like 4 big ones and 8 little ones. So it's a lot more, I like working with it. It's a lot better. Can really secure pieces, but sorry I didn't make a video on it. It just, probably there's other people out there that made better videos of it than I would have anyway. So anyhow, it's a big improvement, and it's helping just keep stuff from moving around. It's a lot quicker to get stuff clamped down properly. So definitely, if you have a machine and you haven't like really spent some time on your wasteboard, I would highly recommend it. Made things a lot easier. Everything locked in there. You can see that thing is solid, so I really like how this stuff works. I saw some other guys doing it in videos, and I was like, wow, that looks simple enough to make, so I did it, and it works well. So we'll zero the machine on this corner and cut it out. We'll cut 2 of these out, and then we'll swap out to the next piece and keep going. Screwed something up there. I don't know what happened, but there went a $45 bit, so I'm not real happy. Got to make a lot of signs to replace bits. But all right. So I think the problem was that board's an inch thick, and I programmed it for a 1/4 inch, and that was a big issue because I tried to cut probably I don't know, 3/8 off of that at one time with an 1/8 inch bit, so it snapped it off. Another thing, I don't really need to use a 1/4 inch bit for this, so I just switched to my 1/4 inch end mill. redid the tool path. I can't be breaking bits like that or I'll never make any money. So gonna play it safe. So I'll get it going again, and here she goes. So I got all the background pieces cut, sanded up, edges cleaned up a little bit, and then I'll put the keyway holes in to hang them on a wall. So those are all ready. I was planning on making 2 of each size, but one of these exploded, and same with this one. That's kind of, you're working with barnwood, it kind of just, it's brittle. But so then I had some leftover pieces for the letters. So they're all planing them down to they're all the same thickness now. So we'll load them up and then cut the raised letter parts out. So it shouldn't take too long to do that. Knock on wood. Things didn't go the best yesterday. So we moved inside. I'm gonna glue these in here. Sawyer's going to bed, so I don't want to be out there while he's in here alone. But anyway, so I got these little spacers cut to fit the reveal of the letters, and I'll use those to glue these letters down so that they're exact. And then once I get everything glued down, I will I'll spray it with a clear polyurethane, water-based polyurethane. I find that the water-based stuff doesn't turn this old barnwood black like if I would use like spray lacquer or even brushing like poly that's oil-based. It really has a bad color on this old barnwood. It seems the best is clear water-based polyurethane, so that's what I'll go with. I'm going to use super glue to glue these down. I haven't had any problems with that yet. It seems to be the easiest and quickest way to glue all this little stuff together, so I'm gonna get after it. So I got everything glued together. Everything's dry. But I brought everything back out to the shop. I'm going to put them all face down, and I'm going to spray them with this clear polyurethane water-based stuff. So that should give it a nice finish. Like I said, it won't brown. It won't make it as dark as I've had experience with like an oil-based or a varnish or a lacquer. So I'm going to get to spraying them, and then they'll be done. So I'll probably put 2 or 3 coats of this on, and that'll put a nice protective finish on them. So there you go, that's how I made these signs. I made 6 of them, and probably it only took me altogether, if I would have worked on it straight, I probably only would have had 5 or 6 hours in it. Here's the prototype one. I made these ones quite a bit larger. I think I like the larger ones, but the little one's nice too. I don't know, it's all in your taste. But you can check out our Facebook and Instagram at Blue Mountain Design. So look it up, it should pop up. We're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We have stuff for sale on there. So, and check out some of the other videos. I got a shop stool video that we did on CNC, a couple different signs that we made on the CNC, and then I did 2 videos on just building a piece of furniture so far. Actually one, I guess, coat tree rack. So check them out. I'll put a link to the playlist or something at the end of the video here, and I'll put a link to our social media pages where you can check out other projects we do. We got a lot of them, and we don't make a video on everything, so check them out. If you like something, put an order in. All right, thanks.